Hey crafters, this is Bcrafty 12. Just wanted to give you a tutorial or a video for my craft room and just wanted to show you what we do. We have our punches up above, some of our washi tape. These bins, plastic bins, will be used for markers or scissors or whatever else. We're still in the process of actually finishing the craft room. Big shot and the plates and everything are there. I got a load of stuff up underneath there that needs to be we need to go through it. My clear plastic is down there. Here we have a mail slot, which has got dies at the very top, stamps, all the Stampin' Up stamps, stamp pads. We've got punches, stays on, sponges, the whole works. All the row at the bottom is nothing but stamps. Up above is the acrylic blocks. And these two right here are all my extra stamps that I'm going to be giving away when we do our craft giveaways. My dies. A lot of people are trying to figure out ways to do their dies. I did mine like this so that they're actually on a piece of hard cardboard, and it's got a magnetic sleeve, magnetic page, and then I put the name of the stamp or name of the dies on the back, plus how many are in the actual packet, and so it makes it very easy. Been sorting my craft solid papers in there. In the tray below it, in all those is 12 by 12s. Lots of stacks, mostly Christmas. More stuff here that needs to be sorted. We just brought up those bins today. I got one of these rolling carts, which are completely awesome. Walmart has them. I know everybody sees them at IKEA, and if you get one from IKEA, great. They're about $35, something like that, but then you got to pay for shipping. And well, I got mine from Walmart and it was a little bit cheaper and I didn't have to pay for shipping. So go check it out. Very sturdy, all metal. I also love the fact that I could hang my 31 bag in here. It's got all my markers, and I got all my great scissors and my favorite washi tape and things like that. It's got all the things I craft with on a regular basis in the cart. Also, you can hang these little plastic bins for, glue or, paper puncher or any of that kind of stuff. Paper piercer. My sprays. My heat gun. Things like that. On this shelf back here, it's actually a baker's rack, but it's what we had available. So I've got my Cricut on the bottom shelf. I've got all these shoe boxes, which I prefer to buy them on clearance. Make sure you buy them for no less, no more than $2, because they're always on sale. So we buy them when they go on clearance, and we have quite a few. I just write down what's in each one, like embellishments, or we have writing tools. We have chipboard pieces. There's my other dies are sitting right there. What they call the big dies. What used to happen, what they used to be. They're all right here. And then all my vinyl for my Cricut. We've got all my tools, cutting tools and staplers, rulers, all that kind of stuff. These are additional stamps and stamp pads. Baker's twine is up there. 3-hole punch is sitting in front there. And then, I know you can't see it, but Back here is a bin of nothing but paper clips and binders. Those are my embellishments I showed you earlier. A bunch more stamps. A lot of Christmas and oddball stamps and stuff. So I got them in 3D cases because I did my 3D movie. I did my DVD movies, and I took all my DVD movies that took up 4 shelves, and I stuck them all in little sleeves, and just wrote the names on everything and sorted them ABCs, and it's in two baskets. That's it. I'll have to get to that one of these days. I'll show you. I got a roll of tickets. I used to do raffles all the time with different events. So up here I have gift certificate forms and money bags and more boxes for embellishments and paper flowers, etc. Our closet is full of extra bins, yarn, things like that. My sewing bag, which is ginormous. I had never realized I had so much sewing things. These cute little wooden bins also here. And I've got my tape and my glue sticks and different things like that. They're all in there. Up on top is just like postcards and what do you call them? Index cards, things like that. And then I've got like my dye brush. If you don't know what this dye brush is, if you haven't seen it, if you do any kind of die cuts and you have to pierce out all the tiny little pieces, buy one of these. You get this thing, you put uh, your die with your paper on it, and you just roll this across it. It just comes out so easy. I was shocked. I didn't think I was going to need one, but my mom decided she was going to get one anyway. And we bought it, and I am so happy we have it now. um, in here's got some tiny little stamps, or the little punches, and our stickles, and embossing powders, and our glitters, all that kind of good stuff. But we just kind of have all that pieces just sorted, so we know what's going on. Got some more embellishments. We have these for little tiny packs of the glitters that we get, and we can just stick them in there because once they're out of, you got these little tiny plastic bags, and you open them. If you don't seal them up somehow, they get glitter everywhere. Hence the reason why Mother's mat's like this. My mat, on the other hand, is sprayed with glitter because of her. Oh, and this is her side. I don't really know what's in her bins yet, but she's got bins and all that good stuff. And she's got her own cart. That way, wherever she decides she's going to craft at, she also has a way to move her stuff around so she can craft. If she wants to craft at this table, she can craft here. Or if she wants to craft, at this other table I'll show you in a few minutes, then she can craft there. There's another shelf full of stuff. It's got my sewing machine, lots and lots of scrapbooking supplies, very large glass bulbs. They're light bulbs that my husband brought home from work, and they're all burnt out, but he was like, hey, these are so neat. Why don't you craft with them? So we're going to figure out a craft for those. And a lot of Christmas stuff up at the top here. She's got a lot of things to do, her little snow globes. And then in the closet, she's got crammed in here ribbons and I don't even know what all. So it looks like a mess. I don't know what all's in there. But it's for her to figure it out. We got more bins. We're gonna still be sorting and everything, so we've got lots of open bins. All that stuff in there is all the craft stuff we just got from Target and Ollie's, the embellishments. This is our other crafting table, and we love this table. This is my mom's table, and I love it because it is, sorry if I'm making everybody sick, it pops up on both sides, so that each person can craft on their own side of the table. And that other side does the same thing. It opens up, and then when you're done, you can close it back up and shove it in a corner somewhere. I love that idea. Over here we have a pegboard, and got quite a bit of odds and ends ribbon. That's probably an eighth of the ribbon that is in this room. We're both, Mom mostly is the ribbon. I'm the washi. Um, I'm the one that loves washi. She loves ribbon, and so she buys it in every color known to man, and probably some that aren't known to man. And I think that's glassware that she uses. She also has a lot of uh, twine and gold threading sprays. And here's another bin that's got a bunch of paper stacks in there, smaller paper stacks. Hobby Lobby had sale on these plastic containers. And my suggestion to any crafter is go clear, or go with the bins you can actually see into. My recommendation is not the cardboard boxes, not the shoe boxes, because when I'm crafting, I don't want to have to figure out what's in there. I want to see, okay, this is what I need, and then I want to go in here and get it. So I got washi in here. That's just the extra washi and ribbons, lots of them. She's got in hers, she's got all these burlap flowers, more burlap flowers. And we got all these little embellishments, keys and locks and all that kind of stuff. And brads. And then there's going to be some more. We have beads. We have more odds and ends that haven't gone through. This shelf here, we have to figure a new way to get our ribbon sorted, because that's our ribbon mess. And that is not tolerable for me. So anyway, this is our last shelving unit. And as you can see, it's quite big, and it takes up a good part of the door or the wall. But it also has shoebox after shoebox after shoebox full of different things. The shoeboxes are great. They're a cheap way of getting, your stuff put away. But if you're like me, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind, and you forget that it's there. And no matter how many times you write the things on the box, it's just not good enough. This is from our craft fair. We have in the bottom bin is all of our craft fair stuff. Just that's a portion of it. Up above is some stuff we found that we're going to be giving away because we just have too much excess of it. And the last thing is our another solid full bin of cardstock. Those are 12 by 12s and 8.5 by 11s. So, if you need any other information about what we're doing in here or how we're doing it, please let me know. We would be happy to share what we do, how we do it, cheap and inexpensive ways of getting things sorted. We love that. All these green and blue bins, Dollar Tree. I think it's a little too expensive to be buying those for $1 to $2, but I didn't buy them, so I shop thrift stores, and I buy all kinds of things from the thrift stores. Love the light my husband put up. It gives us plenty of light at that table when we were sitting at the table, because the light's in the middle of the room. We would sit at the table, and our shadow would be cast on the table, so we couldn't see anything. And then you see my 31 cubicles underneath there. Great for holding extra projects or paper or odds and ends that you have no idea what to do with. My scoring boards are underneath there. I have several. If anybody needs one, let me know. I might just give that away on one of the things we're doing. And then I also have some cutting boards too. So if anybody needs one, you might want to subscribe and let me know you need it. I might just give it away and be happy. So, all right, guys, take care. Hope you like it. Have good night. Bye.